No. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Wix and I'm back with another video. This time it's about VPNs. Do we need a VPN? The short answer you already saw, it's no. The long answer is maybe. So let's go with it step by step. What is a VPN? A VPN, the name comes from virtual private network, because it's a virtual network created in between somebody else's PCs basically. And you, when you connect to a VPN, you become part of that network. And to connect to the internet, you go through one of their PCs. And I'm gonna draw a picture here. And this is us, the user, us, not the US, it's us. And normally, how do you connect to the internet? You have a little, this is your PC. You have a little router from your ISP router. And then from here you go to it, you go to your ISP first, but let's just say you go to the internet. And the internet, whatever site you connect to, will see your router's IP, which is basically your IP. With a VPN, let me do this. With a VPN, instead of going directly to the internet, you will go to the VPN, which is a computer on the internet, and then you will go to the internet. And the internet, the sites you visit or the things you connect to, will see your VPN's IP, which is not your IP. That's how VPNs work. And now let's go into, do you need a VPN? Depends for what you need it. There are valid reasons and there are non-valid reasons. And I made some notes. Let me look through them. Anonymity. First one. For anonymity, wait. Let's see what Google says. Why use a VPN? A VPN protects users by encrypting their data and masking their IP address. Yes, it does mask your IP address. Yes, it does encrypt the data. But nowadays, all the sites, most of the sites, and I wouldn't have it any other way, if they have HTTPS. Let me get a bit of a zoom. See this shield up here? See this HTTPS? This means the connection between you and Google, in this case, is encrypted. So any data that goes in between you and Google cannot be spied on. It's encrypted. And most sites nowadays have this, so you don't really need a VPN to encrypt your data. It's already encrypted. So the reason that the use a VPN so you encrypt your data, it's not really valid, although the VPNs do encrypt the traffic, but it's not needed. So if the question is, do you need a VPN for encrypting data? The answer is no. Although I will add an asterisk here. If you're on your phone, for example, and you're using your bank app, and you don't know if that application connects to their servers through HTTPS or SSL, then it would be safer to use a VPN. Because I don't know how they made that bank application on your phone. Maybe they don't use HTTPS on the application, and if they don't, your data is spyable. You can, if somebody's in a man in the middle or spying on the network you're in, basically, if you're on a public Wi-Fi and the application on your phone doesn't use encryption to connect to the servers, then that data can be stolen. So I would just use a VPN there to make sure, because I don't know how the application on my phone is done. If you're browsing the internet with a browser on your phone, then it's the same thing as a PC. The data is already encrypted. Just the connection that applications make, I'm not sure they use HTTPS or SSL. They should, but I didn't check, so I don't know. But in that case, it's a bit safer. So for anonymity, yes, it does hide your IP, but your VPN, the one you connect to, like I showed here, your VPN here sees your actual IP. So this IP is seen by the VPN. So basically, you're trusting your VPN to not give out your IP. That's you have to trust something if you're using VPNs. And one more reason to use a VPN. Let me do another picture. And PC, I'll just do it like this, PC. I'll go ISP here, and I'll go VPN here, VPN. And this is how the traffic goes. And this is the internet. So basically, one reason to use a VPN is what happens when you go to a site. Your PC goes to your ISP and says, give me google.com. Your ISP can see you went to google.com. So let's say Google. Your ISP can see you go to google.com, and then that's it. Then you connect to the internet, for example. If you're using a VPN, this line is straight to the VPN. This one doesn't matter. So your ISP will not see that you're going to google.com, but the VPN will. The VPN will see your IP, and the VPN will see, let's see, IP and site. The VPN will see the site you're going to, it will see your IP. Again, because your communication between you and the internet is encrypted by HTTPS when you go to Google or other sites that have SSL, your VPN will not see the traffic. But it will still see your IP and the site you're going to. So basically you choose, do I trust my ISP more or do I trust my VPN more? And that's a choice you have to make. So this was about anonymity. Encryption, we already established VPNs do encrypt the data, but you don't need it because most sites are encrypted anyway. So if you're thinking to use a VPN, oh, I want to encrypt all my data, don't. There's no need. Geofencing and censorship. For that, indeed, a VPN is very useful. Examples, you want to watch Netflix from another country, VPN to that country. Like right now, if I want to see Switzerland VPN, Switzerland Netflix, I'm already in Switzerland right now. If you check, I'm in Switzerland. So if you want to watch Netflix from another country, or some videos are blocked in your country, or like, I don't know, Twitter is, I think Twitter or something is banned in Nigeria, something like that, then a VPN will get you out of that. You can go around those blocks. And also if you're traveling abroad and you want to watch your Netflix from your country, you just VPN to your country, done, you can see Netflix. So for that, it's good. Another one is protection from malware. A VPN will not protect you from malware. Some VPNs, I think this one does. I use Proton VPN. They have something, but I'm not sure. I don't remember what these do. But I know they do have something for malware protection. But I'm not sure how that malware protection works. It might just be suspicious sites, they prevent you from going there. But if you're manually downloading something, they will not block you. They will let you do whatever you want. So it will not protect you from that kind of malware that you download manually. If you click on a broken, stupid link and you download and execute the thing, the VPN will not protect you. So they don't really block malware. You still have to do it. An antivirus is way better than a VPN. It will still let you do stupid things. Okay, now that it's cleared, let's talk about actual VPNs, because they're not all made the same. First things first on the list, and this is a big one. Oh, one more thing that I forgot, privacy. People say, oh, let's use a VPN for privacy. Well, it depends, because the VPN over here, as I said, they can see your IP, they can see the sites, and if they keep these logs, then it's not really private. The governments can ask for these logs, and then you're done. They still know who you are, where you connected to, if these logs are given up. And some examples, let's say, I don't know, not hacked, users got arrested, VPN logs. Oh, well, these are just some of them. But yeah, you have to check, because most of them, I don't have the sites here, most of them say, yeah, we don't keep any logs. But I know there's cases. Yeah, this is the one. They were like, yeah, we're not keeping any logs, and they gave the police logs, and of course in this case it's a good one, because a cyber suspect got arrested. That's a good thing. But as you can see, some of them can lie about not keeping logs, so you gotta be careful about that one. It's only as private as the logs the VPN keeps. I'll put it like that. And now let's see about which VPNs to use. First things first, never use free VPNs. Free VPNs are mostly spying on you, selling your data, of course keeping the logs because they have to sell it. So never use free VPNs. You're just getting spied on by them instead of your ISP. And let's see, Google, free VPN, Android malware, or some bots. There was news. Massive VPN data breach. Yeah, I don't know which one right now, but there were VPNs for Android that I think it was Hola VPN. And this one was caught turning your PC into a botnet. But I can't find the news now. News. Yeah, I think this one. Rocked by botnet accusations. So yeah, don't use. That's a basic advice. Never use free VPNs. Free VPNs spy on you. Some of them, like this one, turn your PC into a botnet. Some of them have crypto minings. There is no sustainable business model for a free VPN to exist unless they sell your data or do something to your PC that gives them some profit. So never use free VPNs. Let me Google free VPNs are bad. Many free VPNs have been found to contain malware or other malicious software that can harm your device or steal your data. That's EC Council. 5 reasons you should not use from Cyber Management Alliance. Let's see. Give me reasons. Whatever. No personal data protection, slow internet, increased phishing attacks, limited access to websites. So yeah, never use a free VPN. I think I've made my point by now, right? Now let's see, which ones do I suggest? The first one that I would suggest is Proton VPN that I'm using right now. It's not free. I mean, they do have a free tier, but if you use the free tier, you don't have access to the premium servers, and premium servers are faster. As far as I know, they haven't ever been hacked. They didn't leak any users, because there have been VPNs. VPN hack exposes user data. I don't remember who was it. Super VPN. Yeah, Super VPN exposes 36 million user records. So they kept logs and they were exposed, as in hackers got the user's data. Are there more than just, I mean, they're probably more than just Super VPN. But yeah, popular free VPN, as I said, don't use free VPNs. My recommendation is either Proton VPN. Proton VPN. This is the one I use. They do have a free tier, or they used to. Oh yeah, get Proton free. Continue with free. So they do have a free tier still. But this is the one I use. I like it. It's decently fast. And I trust them with the logs, because it's based in Switzerland. Then the other one I would suggest would be ExpressVPN. By the way, I am not sponsored by any VPNs. Let's make that clear. The other one that I suggest would be ExpressVPN, and I think Turkey ExpressVPN. No. I think news. I think their servers got raided in Turkey. Yeah, there we go. Their servers got raided in Turkey, but they could not find any information incriminating perpetrators due to the fact that ExpressVPN does not retain logs. So this is good. NordVPN I wouldn't recommend, because I remember them getting hacked and leaked a bunch of data. NordVPN hacked. I can't type hacked. Is NordVPN still hacked? I don't think it is. When's this? March 2023. This is funny. VPN provide an extra degree of security. Backgrounder security breach was promptly brought. The internal equally details of the breach. None of the customer data was tampered with or decrypted. The possibility of user data being exposed cannot be ruled out entirely. So yeah, they did get hacked. I don't know anything much more than that, but that's just my reason to not recommend them. And the third one would be private internet access. And I used to use this one a long time ago. No, oh, this one is Switzerland too. It used to be UK, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is another one I would recommend. You just choose which one you want, but based on price. I assume they all claim not to keep logs, depending who you trust right now. As I said, it's based on trust. But these three I would recommend. And one more thing about this, there's PwC auditing. There's this company that audits VPN companies. I don't have a list right now. Reject all, go away. Oh, it took me to the Swiss site. Let me try and do Proton didn't get audited. ExpressVPN PwC audit. Well, I wouldn't trust it if it comes from ExpressVPN site, but yeah, the PwC is an auditing firm, and they audit VPNs to make sure everything is in order, no logs, no spying, no anything. I would look into that too if you're really that curious about the best VPN. It's the best VPN for you. I went for price. I used to use ExpressVPN, but I think I was paying more than Proton VPN asks me, so I'm just using Proton VPN right now. And one more funny story, I think. Facebook pays users to use VPN. I remember something about Facebook. Once installed, you have to keep VPN. Ah, yeah, this is the one. Facebook pays teams to install VPN that spies on them. So yeah, don't trust Facebook with VPNs. Don't trust free VPNs. Just go with the proven ones. Proton VPN, private internet access, ExpressVPN, maybe NordVPN and others. I think Surfshark, but don't quote me on that. I didn't look into them. If you want to go with them, look into them. Check the news. See if they got hacked, see if it was proven to keep logs. And one thing you need to pay attention to is where are they based, because there's countries like France or Australia who require companies to keep logs. So if it's a VPN from there, it will always keep logs. Also the US, if you're a VPN company in the US, you're required, if the government asks for user data from the VPN, the VPN is required to give it to them. And also they have a gag order, so the VPN cannot tell you, hey, if the government asks, we're gonna give them your data. So I wouldn't go to a VPN based in the US either. So do a little background, but if you wanna just trust me, go with Proton VPN or kinda that, I don't know, or private internet access. Where is ExpressVPN based? The British Islands. Maybe this one's okay too. So do a bit of research. But if you just want one, just go with Proton VPN and you won't regret it. They even have port forwarding and stuff like that. And I think that was all my points. Let me know if you have any more questions. Put them in the comments. Let me know if we have any more subjects you want to learn about that I might know about, or I might research them. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.